How's it going, YouTube? LTX Prisco here, coming at you with another deck profile. I know, finally, something different. Today I'm bringing to you Zoodiacs. With Trident coming to 1 and Barrage going to 1, I feel like the deck is in a better state because now Rapier is a 1 card in Mega Clops. The grind game with this deck is absolutely insane. But I'm not going to waste too much time just explaining the deck, because anybody who knows Zodiac, if you clicked on this video, I'm sure you already know what Zodiac is. It's an older deck, and it's super strong, super nostalgic. Let's just go ahead and get right into it. So, 1 Rapier, the 1 card Mega Clops. You summon it, you dump, you go into some Xyz plays, and then you just start looping shit, go into your Mega Clops, and Mega Clops is impressive as it is. Anyways, 3 Ram. I know this right here bugs the shit out of me that this is the only fucking common out of my playset. I'll fix it eventually, but a lot of my money has been going into other decks. Anyways, 3 Thoroughblade, 3 Whiptail, and that's pretty much it for the main deck Zodiac monsters. I thought about playing the chicken and the bunny, but I don't have a lot of space, and you'll see why in just a second. There's even some other staple cards that you would think would be in a Zodiac deck I'm just not playing. 3 Time Thief, Winder. It's a free body, and it can search out a spell and trap negate that, granted, it's only live if you have Redoer on field. But anyways, if you've seen any of my other videos and you weren't expecting this, well, I'm really disappointed in you, by the way, because you know Time Thief is my favorite deck of all time. And yes, I mean of all time, and I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for quite a while. Anyways, hand traps. 3 Ash Blossom and Joyous Feet. I really don't like this artwork. I need to get some other ashes. I'd much rather play commons than this, but this is just all I have for right now. And then I'm only playing 2 other hand traps, and that's 2 Artifact Lancia. Some people would probably argue that DD Crow is better. Personally, like Lancia, just because Eldritch is a thing, and yeah, if you banish their Eldritch from the graveyard and then can't come back out, and then they have to waste resources on getting another one. But in a deck like this, where the grind game is really what you want, and Eldritch is probably the king of grind game right now, if they can't banish out, or if they can't banish their traps from grave because you Lancia'd them, well, their grind game is non-existent, and you're going to win. So, anyways, onto the spells. 3 Tenki. Pretty self-explanatory. This can search out any Zodiac monster that you possibly need. 3 Called by the Grave. I know the commons really ugly. I have my secrets in another deck. I just didn't feel like switching out the sleeves. 3 Pot of Avarice. I almost didn't play this, but then I realized that you want to grind, and even though this does nothing turn 1, if you're grinding out your games and you're playing this the right way, then this card, you can probably resolve all 3 in 1 turn, assuming that you don't banish it off of Desires. I'm only playing 2 just because I don't want to Desires into Desires, and I feel like that's less likely if you only play 2. In certain builds, I'd say 3 is fine. I personally like 2 better. 1 Zodiac Barrage because it's at 1. 1 Upstart Goblin. For the traps, I'm playing 3 Shade Brigandine because we are playing the Time Thief package. This is another level 4 body on field, and I just feel like this is better. This is probably the best monster in anything that incorporates Time Thief Redoer, because now you're giving Time Thief the best effect that he has, which is the non-targeting spin back. 3 Solemn Strike. I considered playing Solemn Judgment. I even have them here to the side, sleeved up and ready, but I decided that Solemn Strike is just better, and I'm pretty sure that any other Zodiac player would agree with me. 1 Red Reboot. I personally like this. This is just like more of a personal tech choice. It's probably gonna get sided out in most games, but I like it because like I said, Eldritch is a thing. If you stop them from activating one trap and then they can't activate any traps for the rest of the game, then you kind of just win. So yeah, the other two traps is the one retrograde and the Zoodiac combo. This is, it's only necessary for playing the Time Thief package. This can negate Dark Ruler no more. It can negate anything that pretty much says that you can't respond to monster effects. Can't negate a Super Poly, unfortunately, or that new Droplets card that's coming out, which when that comes out, I'm probably going to be playing this in this deck anyway. So, and the Zoodiac combo is just it's pretty much just another copy of Avarice. It helps in the grind game. It provides a lot of recursion. Sorry, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the main deck. 40 cards, 39 if you count Upstart. For the extra deck, I'm playing the one Dryden, only because she's at 1. I'm so happy it's back. 1 Hammer Kong, 2 Tiger Mortar, 2 Borbo, 3 Chakanine, and 1 Time Thief Doer, 1 Daigusto Emerald. Again, grind game. Grind game, grind game, grind game. That's literally what this whole deck is. Just grind shit out. Buddy of mine posted a Zodiac Eldritch deck that he did pretty good with during the, I think it was the PPG online tournament that was happening recently. And that deck is really spicy. I will try to post a link in the description below just so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. But anyways, for the links, I'm playing Bujinki Hashima. This is mandatory. Firefighting Daruma Doll. This is more of a tech choice. You could play anything else if you'd like. I personally like this just because you can pop back row and then pop your own back row. And if you pop Barrage, you can get its effect. Most of the time you're popping Barrage with Barrage. No, you're not. I'm just kidding. Anyways. Infinitrack Fortress Megaclops at 2. This is the main boss monster of the deck. And you know what's funny is I remember when this card was like $1. I want to say like 7 months ago. And then that random Zodiac deck topped the regional, and then this thing shot up to like $15 over a weekend. And I already had a playset, but I made it a point to go to my locals, Imperial Gaming, in Southington, Connecticut. If you haven't heard of them, you should probably check them out. I went to my locals, I dug through their bulk, I pulled out every copy that I could, right? And I bought them all before it went up in price. And then when it went up in price again, I went through the bulk again, I found them, and this time I didn't buy them. I said, here, this is money, put it in the case. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile. I don't have a side deck. If you watched my video yesterday, then you know why. But just in case you didn't, I am not posting any side decks until we start playing real Yu-Gi-Oh! That's not online, because I don't feel like a side deck is necessary, because you can play in an online tournament and then just, you know, change out your side deck whenever you fucking know you're gonna have a certain matchup coming up or something like that. I don't fucking know. I think it's stupid. I don't like online tournaments. I don't mind playtesting online and just playing online for shits and giggles, whether it's on YGO Pro or EDO Pro, Project Ignis, or Dueling Book or Dueling Network, whatever you prefer, the stupid Switch game, if you like playing on that. I think that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is in a weird state right now, because people still want to play, people are still doing stupid buyouts, people are still, you know, they want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And this is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community and as a whole, is we are so tired of being locked up. At least me personally, I can't speak for the entire community. We're just so tired of just being locked up that we are looking for everything and anything as an excuse to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I guarantee you that when things go back to normal, the decks that are meta relevant right now probably won't be as meta relevant. because those decks are fucking expensive for absolutely no reason. But anyways, let me stop rambling. And before I go, I'm gonna tell you about this once more. The Magician Girl, whatever the fuck her name is. This is one of my favorite pieces of my collection. And I'm going to be giving this away once I hit 100 subscribers to one lucky subscriber. So please comment, subscribe to the channel, comment and let me know what you think about the video. If there's anything you want to see in the future, any tech ideas that you have for any of my deck profiles, please let me know. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, and I would really appreciate it. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great night.